Oh, look what I found at this restore today. So they've got some pillows out front, $1. Oh, I like that red. Look at that fringe. Oh, and these $1.50. And you know I love when I find a pair of items. Oh, and this one's soft. Let's see. $1. So, you know, if they've got bargains this good outside, I can't wait to get inside. This restore's hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 4, and I'll list their address in the description box below. Here we go. And here's a pillow I found. It says, if the shoe fits, buy it in every color. That's my mantra. And here's a shot around the store, and y'all know we're going to get into all the areas, and I found some great pieces here. And here's some more fancy pillows, $3.50 each. Those are red crushed velvet. And I could not believe it. They marked this coffee table down to $20. Steal of a deal. Oh, and I wanted to show y'all, they've got this reclining leather sofa for $300, and someone was worried about the tape. This did not make any marks on their leather, so I was happy to see that. But look at this, a double reclining leather sofa, $300. And here's a high back chair with the footstool for $40, and I know it's got a little bit of wear on it, but you know what? If you're on a budget or you want to save money, $40 for a chair and a footstool. Oh, and I like this plaid sofa, $65, and it looked like it was in almost brand new condition, if maybe not brand new. It still has the tags on the pillows. And this looks like a vintage sofa. It's a wood frame floral sofa for $165. You know I love that fancy design on it. And I think this sign is so true. It says, let all that you do be done in love. And I turned around, they have these brand new citronella candles. They're Ray Dunn. I like the saying on the side, good vibes. These are $12.50 each. And here's some more Ray Dunn candles, be kind. I love that. And this table runner just gets me in the mood for spring. They've got it here for $5. And I thought this would be the perfect cocktail table. It's only $48. If you do crafting or maybe sewing, you know, you're sitting there watching your favorite show, you've got your stuff right up next to you, $48. Okay, these are my favorite finds here. So it's a set of 3 mid-century Wyman marble top tables. You get 2 side tables and the coffee table for $80. Someone online had just 1 side table listed for $207. Look at that detail, that design. Isn't that everything? Oh, I love, love, love those. Oh, just the detail in it. So marble tops, very unique, very different. And I think it's probably unusual that you would find the coffee table to match it. Talk about a conversation piece. Oh, those speak to my soul. I love those. Love, love, love. And y'all know this particular restore does a silent auction, so we got to see what they've got. Number 9 is a Mickey and Minnie collection. They've got lots of mugs. I see a picture frame back there. Number 8 is Shrek glasses. I think I saw a donkey glass. Number 7 is Barbies. They've got Teresa as the fairy queen, Barbie of Swan Lake, and they've got the Olympic gymnast Barbie. I loved Barbies growing up, almost as much as paper dolls. Number 6 is a kitchen collection, and they've got a vintage uranium green glass bowl with a spout, and the sideshow is actually a Presbyterian cookbook. And number 5 is a vintage tool collection, and they've got a handheld egg beater, some crank drills, so I'm sure somebody loved that. Number 4 is an erector set part set. We did not have an erector set growing up. I think we had Lincoln logs. Y'all have to let me know if you had some of those. Number 3 is a military collection, and I think these are pieces from the Vietnam era. And number 2 is a pair of NFL tickets from 2001, and it's the Baltimore Ravens versus the Cleveland Browns. I think it'd be fun to go to the Super Bowl. Number 1 is a Peterborough baskets collection, and they said these were from New Hampshire, and that company was started in the mid-1800s. Number 10 is a vintage student desk. And we had seen number 11 last week. They were getting ready to put it in the auction, and we got to take a closer look. So it's called the Wonder Horse, and it's a bouncing horse on a stand in excellent condition. Someone online had one listed for $300, so it's going to be a steal of a deal for someone here. And look how they had this spring table displayed. Oh, it makes my heart race to see all these dishes. So these are vintage milk glass egg plates. They've got them here for $6 each. And look at this bunny. He'd be the perfect centerpiece for your spring table. They've got him here for $28.50. I love a bunny that stands up like that. And you know I love the dishes, so we just got to look through some of these. Here's a vintage Indiana glass egg relish tray for $8. And look at this set. So it's Silver Sonata, made in Japan. All of these pieces for $12. Perfect for a coffee bar or a tea bar. $12 for that. Oh, it looks like it was never used. And here's a fancy little wine cork for 50 cents. I'm telling you, you never know what you're going to find at these restores. And look at these little baking dishes. So fancy, 50 cents each for those. And y'all, I couldn't believe they still have this set of dishware. It's only $25. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I think that's so dreamy. Oh, and let's see, what else can we find here? So this is actually a rare find. This is pickered chinaware. The pattern is called cattails, and you get 49 pieces here for $105. I looked on Replacements Limited. One flat cup with a saucer is $29.99. So you get all 49 pieces, $105. Fantastic deal. I think that'd be perfect for a fall table. And y'all know we got to bring punch back. We talked about that before. These large punch bowls with the cups. I think they're between $6 and $8 each. Oh, those were the days, man. Punch was good. Y'all have to let me know. What kind did you like? I like the orange sherbet. And this restore is just so cool. They put some chalk out so everybody could write on this. And I love this idea with an old window pane just to put a chalkboard inside. So $12.50 for that piece. Here's a set of 3 bar height stools for $60. I love that design on the back. And you know, if you don't like the color, I do, but if you don't, you could put some paint on that and that would pick up that carving beautifully. And I'm always blown away at the prices on pictures at these restores. This large print in the frame with the mat's only $4.50, and they've got the one to match it. And look at the detail. You know I love anything with flowers on it. And wouldn't this be perfect if you had an Airbnb? It says be our guest. They've got it here for $2.50. And I know she looks rough, but for $3, this little metal shelf would be perfect to take and do a DIY project with. And talk about saving money. You get a set of 2 armchairs here, $16 for both chairs. Here's a large centerpiece with a grape motif, $8. And it comes with a fabulous basket. And here's the larger basket. They've got it displayed on $14.50. And this large sign's only $12.50. Here's a vintage chest of drawers for $150. And I know it's got a few nicks and scratches, but I kind of like that vibe. I don't think I'd change that piece. And I wanted to show you, look at the side of that. Isn't that a beautiful piece of furniture? Maybe, you know what? Maybe I would change that piece. Maybe I'd paint that a different color, but I don't know. That's really pretty. This is a great find. So it's a Broyhill Centennial dresser. It looks like it's in brand new condition, even though it's a vintage piece. They've got it here for $500, but don't be scared. That's a fabulous price. I saw someone had one online that actually was missing some of the drawer pulls. They had it for $800, so you're getting a steal of a deal on this piece. And this is a great deal. So this is a full queen 4-poster bed with the headboard, footboard, and the wooden rails, $64. And I gotta tell y'all, I think I told you before, the very first thing I bought with my paycheck when I got out of college was a 4-poster bed similar to this. I just love that design. Money well spent. And y'all know how much I love their ornate frames at these restores. This large picture is only $6.50. I love the carving on the frame, the picture, the mat. I love the size of that. Perfect. Okay, for your friend whose name starts with an R, you could get them a letter here for $1. Or maybe you could surprise them if their name doesn't start with an R. And here's a red paisley chair with a footstool, $200. And I think that would be matched perfectly with that mid-century Wyman marble top table with a coffee table that we saw up front. And these were a great find. So these are actually Depression era glasses. It's the iris and herringbone design. They're from the 1920s to the 1930s. Someone had them online between $15 and $18, but you could get them here for 50 cents each. And these are newer glasses, but they're really nice. They're heavy cut glass, 50 cents per glass. And I love they've got the tea glasses or water glasses, wine glasses, juice glasses to match. And this is a 1935 vintage Rockabye Baby musical planter. I'm not sure why they had a music box and a planter. You could get it here for $3. Someone had it online between $7 and $15. So y'all have to let me know, did you ever have one of those? And why would they put a music box in a planter? Here's some vintage green glass planters, $2.50. Someone had them online between $16 and $25 each. So I'm telling you, you never know what you're going to run across at these restores. Okay, maybe another place to hide our secret papers. You know, maybe we could stuff something up in his leg there. This little teddy bear hanger was only $3. And I think this would be the perfect cookie jar. It's large, it's see-through, it's only $4. I love that it's got the sealable lid on it. And here's a small tablecloth. It's only $6, but I think that would make the perfect centerpiece again for your spring or your summer table. And you know we have to look at some of their mugs. Here's a fancy Starbucks mug for $1. I'm sure it was way more than that when they bought it. Oh, and Thankful and Blessed. I thought that was sweet. 75 cents. And this might be my favorite one. Every day is Catterday. That's definitely true at my house. This one's only $1. And I thought these were pretty, and I love that they had a set of these. So these are Falstaff, 50 cents each. And you know we got to look at their cookbooks, and I actually only looked at one. They go anywhere from 75 cents to $1.25. So this is a recipe for curried chicken salad, and I stopped the video, and you can stop it too if you want to write this recipe down. It looked delicious. I'm definitely going to try it. And then I stopped it again so that you can just kind of write down the directions on how to get it all put together. Oh, that sounds good. I think that'd be good on a sandwich or on a salad. And here's the cookbook if you want to get it. So the rotisserie chicken cookbook by the bird, make 50 different dinners. My kind of cookbook. And look at these old glass jars. In my world where I grew up, you might find some moonshine in those. And here's a quick trip through their assorted dishes. Y'all have seen me go back here before. 25 cents for a cup or mug, 50 cents for a salad plate, a sauce or a bowl, $1 for a dinner plate. They still have some of those white dinner plates, but look at these. I love just the little pattern on it. And again, that's going to let the tablecloth, you know, the decor be the star instead of the plate. That'd be perfect for a little garden party in the summer. I find stacks of these fancy dishes back here sometimes, and I like these too without the design. Again, just kind of a more sleek, fashionable, fancy look. And here's a large crock, $2. I think that'd be perfect for putting your wooden utensils in on your countertop. And y'all know I love this part of the store. It's the antiques and unique section, so we're going to jump in and see what they've got today. And y'all have to let me know if you ever had one of these. This is an old well water pump, $35. And you know I love their pottery, so this caught my eye with the grapes. And I could not make out the artist's signature, but look at that, they've got this here for $6. And I like these smaller dishes, $2.50 each. And their coffee mug, $2. Oh, and this was interesting. So it's a Turkish coffee grinder, and they've got like the crank and the parts stored inside of it. It's brass. They've got it here for $28. And I looked online. Someone had one listed, and it wasn't in near as good a condition for $55.82. So you never know what you're going to find back here. And I know some of my viewers cross-stitch. I thought this was really pretty. They've got it here for $1.50. This is quite possibly the heaviest pound cake pan I've ever found. So it's a clay pottery pan. They've got it here for $4. Y'all have to let me know. Do you think that would make a good pound cake? Life's most beautiful things are not seen with the eyes, but felt with the heart. Love that. And this was a throwback for me. It's a metal table. It's only $50. And I can remember my grandmother having one of those in the corner of her kitchen. And this is a fantastic deal. It's an Allen & Roth Latchberry non-light chandelier, normally about $270 at the big box store, but they've got it here brand new in the box, $60. And this was sold, but you know, I just wanted to show y'all they have all kinds of finds at these restores. Who out there grew up playing foosball? That's a fun game. And y'all know back behind this chain, they have items that they're waiting to price. You can't buy it today. They kind of entice you to come back the next day to see what the price is. But, oh, I really like this vintage mirror. And I thought this would be so pretty to hang up at Christmas time over your mantle. They've got this piece here for $11. Y'all, I'm going to say no to this piece of exercise equipment. You're supposed to get on your hands and knees and roll that thing forward and back, but I'm just going to say no. It's going to bust your mouth. Don't use it. No, no, no. And this restore typically has some type of crafting items. These are $1 each. I'm assuming they're needlepoint pieces. And just know when you shop your Habitat Restore, you're helping someone else with home ownership. Here's a large wooden bench for $125. I think that'd be perfect, again, in an entryway or on a covered front porch. And yes, y'all, we've seen these before. Stay magical out there. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Get your sparkle on. And here's some more of the crafting items. It's $1.50 for this large page kit. And I thought this was interesting. It's $4 and it's a chocolate piñata mold. Wouldn't that be fun for Valentine's Day? And here's some Valentine's themed mugs, $1. Oh, love lives here. That one's cute. I love the colors. And love you a latte. I remember one of my cousins collecting Thai Beanie Babies. They've got a large collection here. I think they're $1. These little ones are 25 cents. There's some for 50 cents. Oh, I see a Ninja Turtle. Oh, the little zebra. Oh, and the Good Day Dog, $1. Or is he Good Vibes? I don't know. And y'all, who can pass up Girl Scout cookies? It is so dangerous when they have these Girl Scout cookies here. I always try to resist. $5 a box. But you know what? I didn't resist. I bought all these Valentine's cards, and I bought me some Girl Scout cookies. These are my favorite, peanut butter patties. And these were new to me, Adventurefuls. They were pretty good too. So I hope y'all had fun going with me, and I just want to end with this cup. And you know what? It's well said. So I'm sending this to every one of you out there. Love you a latte. Thank y'all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, come go with me today. Bye.